It's over. It's over. Bryce Young, Frank Wright, it's over. Now, I want to get to people that's saying, well, everybody happy for a man losing his job. Shut up. One of the best jobs in America is being a fired head coach. You get guaranteed money. He will get millions of dollars for sitting down, and he did absolutely nothing. He did not move the franchise. He didn't make the franchise better. He didn't do what he was supposed to do with Bryce Young. So now you sit here with the Panthers being what 1-10, and it was nothing. It was that offense was so bad, and people loved all these Panther fans were talking about. Well, Bryce Young is the problem. We should have got Bryce Young. If C.J. Stroud was there, it would have been the same exact thing. Start with David Tepper. It start with him first. You trade all your assets to get Bryce Young. Y'all knew Bryce Young was small. You knew that Bryce Young wasn't a run out the pocket quarterback, and you had no offensive line set for him. None. Then you knew Bryce Young like to throw people open. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. You had nobody to separate except Adam Thielen. Then last week, the play was so bad where you went on fourth down, you throw a screen. Bryce Young right now is last in what air yards, yards per attempt. Just look at it. Yards per attempt. Bryce Young is 35 out of 35. He's not throwing the ball down the field. Why? First of all, the offensive line sucks. There is nothing going, there's no flair in the offense at all. There's nothing that we be like, oh, that's a great play. That's a great route concept. It's nothing. It's just Bryce Young, Adam Thielen, and then whoever else catch the ball, you just happy about that. You just happy about it. But everybody want to blame Bryce Young for something that y'all knew was going to happen. I told y'all this in the preseason. When he was sitting back there getting killed, I said Bryce Young is not no quarterback like that. He's not Patrick Mahomes. He ain't big. You knew that when you drafted him. You knew he wasn't the fastest dude in the world. You knew he wasn't the strongest dude in the world. So you get exactly what you give. You gave up your number one receiver to get Bryce Young, and he had nothing. He had to rely on Adam Thielen the whole year. It still is. Frank Wright, it was so bad with him that he stopped calling plays, let somebody else call plays, then he gonna go back and call plays. And y'all want a rookie, a true rookie, to go out there and deal and be able to do something with that. And Bryce Young still having a pretty decent start this season. I saw Kyler Hurd go over today, post the wins and losses and intercepts, all that with Trevor Lawrence. He's actually playing better than Trevor Lawrence was as far as the stats that he put up. And this is a terrible situation. That's why I didn't want Bryce Young to go there anyway. It's a terrible situation. It just is what it is. It's a terrible situation. It's terrible. You sit here and everybody, well, Bryce Young, he's too smart. Man, we all knew this, man. If you look at, just look at the offense, look at the overall offense. They only ahead of the New York Jets and the New York Giants. That's it. It's not good. And I just want people that's complaining about Bryce Young, the Panthers fans sitting up here complaining about Bryce Young like y'all been a good franchise, a great franchise. Y'all franchise sucks. It sucks. I've been an NFC South fan for a long time. I'm a Saints fan, so I know it sucks. When y'all had Cam Newton, that was good for y'all. After that, total destruction. Nothing has been good over there. So to blame a rookie that y'all picked knowing what he was, and then y'all want him to do all this that he's not going to do. Bryce Young is a pocket passer. You knew that. We did not talk about, oh my God, he's so athletic. He can make plays. He can run out the pocket and make some plays, throw the ball, but he's not running. So he need an offensive line. He needs somebody that can separate. I bet you he hit it there accurately. Now, he hasn't had the best season. Bryce Young has made mistakes. He's made mistakes on pick sixes and things like that. That's rookie mistakes. And I give him and he get his fair due of criticism. But as far as blaming this because they got Bryce Young, it's crazy. It is insane. Oh, it's because they got Bryce Young. And I'll say what made it worse is that C.J. Stroud is doing so good, and that's good for C.J. Stroud. His situation ain't like Bryce Young's situation. As much as y'all want to compare, it's not the same situation. You don't see the Texans find their head coach they just got, D'Amico Ryans. They playing well for him. They playing amazing. You don't see the offense looking the way it do. They throwing the ball down the field. He got some type of time. Soon as Bryce Young drop back, killed. I watched the Dallas game. I'm watching Bryce Young get up from getting sacked and getting hit almost every damn play. Don't sit here and critique and try to say he a bust because of the situation he in. And I told y'all that from the beginning. That's why I don't understand why y'all acting like that now. I've been said it. The situation Bryce Young is in, it does not help him. You don't draft a person and then think he gonna be something that he ain't. Cause he's not that. Well, why he won't just run and Bryce Young is small as hell. You knew that. I knew that. They knew that. Like, CJ, that's cool, bro. That's cool. That's cool. This their first year. Now I just don't want to get into a situation where Bryce Young is sitting here with a second head coach, a second offensive play caller, and then that don't work either. Because you have, if you're a Panthers fan, you have no faith in this organization. You don't have no faith in David. You don't have no faith in what they got going on. And I just hate the fact that my former Alabama Heisman winning quarterback Bryce Young is in that situation. I said I didn't want him to go to the Panthers. I know that it's not good over there. I know it's not. You traded everything. But for some reason, y'all thought it was going to be better than this. Come on, man. I just don't want him to get in a situation where we got different play callers, different head coaches, different head coach, his whole rookie contract, and people try to label him a bust or whatever they want to call him. Let him get a chance with some. I'm not saying had a best offensive line in the world. I'm not saying had the best receivers in the world. You see what he doing with Adam Thielen? Somebody that can separate and get open. You see what he can do with Adam Thielen? Every defense is playing him up close. They blitzing him and they playing man to man or they playing tight because they know ain't nobody going down the field. And if they is, he don't have time. And if somebody is running downfield, they are guarded. They are locked up because there is no separation by anybody. I wish y'all saw that. Open your eyes when you really when you talking about players. Don't just go in because it's Bryce Young. Don't just go in because CJ Stroud doing better. Look at the situation. Look what's going on around him. Y'all want people to go out there and look like Patrick Mahomes first day. That's what y'all want. Patrick Mahomes didn't even play. They set him. They let him. They waited it out. Bryce Young got there as a rookie, and in this situation, that team sucks. Offensive-wise, they suck. Terrible. It don't get no worse. Maybe it do get a little worse. New York Jets and the Giants. It sucks. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And y'all want to complain to me talking, well, y'all just so happy Frank Wright lost his job. I never seen a man hate on somebody. Shut up. One of the best jobs ever. I wish I could be a head coach and get my guaranteed money, and I can be trash too. I can sit there and be trash, and then when I go home, when I get fired, I got guaranteed millions sitting on the couch. Talking about some damn his job. I don't give a damn. Don't care. You took the job. Y'all suck. You got fired. It happens in real life. If you suck at your job, you going to get fired. But at another job, regular job, you ain't getting guaranteed money. He getting guaranteed millions of dollars, and y'all complaining. It was time for him to go. He didn't know what to do. When he gave up the play calling duties and then got him back, I said, oh, it's over with. It's over with. There's nothing else we can talk about. Nothing. So, like I said, I didn't want Bryce Young there in the first place. Told y'all that. Told y'all what was going to happen during the season with the offensive line, no separation. I said all these things. But I just hate the fact that there's some Panthers fans out there blaming Bryce Young. Bryce Young has had some moments where we like, damn, come on, Bryce. He's a rookie. Do he have any guidance? Is he getting the things he needs to be a better quarterback? Is he getting the time in the pocket for you to see how good of a quarterback he can be? Is he getting the separation from receivers to see if he's going to be a very good quarterback? That's why I say everybody loves talking about system players. That I want to name quarterback system players. But at the end of the day, everybody is a system player because your system helps you. They put you in the system, and then the offensive coordinator, the quarterback coach, your head coach, they lead you in the right direction. That's what I'm talking. Everybody assistant quarterback to a certain extent, man. Because Bryce Young's on another team right now, a team with a better offensive line, he would look way better than he looked today. Easily. So don't do all that. Oh, he ain't gonna work in nobody's system because he can't do this. His arm and it, bro. And then the last thing I'm gonna say is when Frank Wright said at the beginning of the season, Bryce, I want to see Bryce Young with some adversity. And he had adversity. Did you watch Alabama last year? Did you watch him without Mechie? Without his top two receivers? Did you watch him? When everybody was freshmen and everybody was unproven and all that, did you watch him? How good he was? There was adversity. Did you watch him against Auburn? There was adversity. Did you watch him against Tennessee? Adversity. Did you watch Bryce Young last year? Adversity, man. Bryce, that's the problem. Bryce Young so cool and calm, collect. He wanted to bring out the and Bryce Young. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Bryce Young be back there getting sacked a million times. He gonna get up and say, "Good job, y'all. Let's do it again." That's who Bryce Young is. Now I don't see how he do that when it's 500-pound people falling on me and my 300-pound, 500-pound offensive lineman won't block for me, and every time I get hit, they want to come pick me up. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm little as hell. Don't touch me. Like, no. So that was just my rant on the Bryce Young situation because I'm tired of seeing it every single week. Y'all got something to say about Bryce Young. Y'all got something to say about. Just look at the game. Watch the game. He not perfect. No, he ain't. But give him. I said though, you got to give him the best. You got to give him an All-Star team. You got to give him a Pro Bowl team. Give him something to work with. Give him time in the pocket. Just give him time. I saw what Bryce Young can do with time. I know he can do with time. So get him somebody you really trust, or get David out of there and get somebody you really trust to get the people that he need, or just let him go. I would be happy if Bryce Young just left and just said, I don't want to be here no more. That'd be the best thing for me. I don't want him in the NFC South unless he's on the Saints. And then if he is in the NFC South, why would I be watching Bryce Young get over there getting killed on the Panthers? You're wasting your career with the Panthers. And Panthers fans trying to blame Bryce Young. He trash. He this. What has y'all had that was good besides Cam Newton? And that ended in what? Not winning the Super Bowl. And y'all went right back to being trash. Y'all don't have no right to be talking about Bryce Young as a rookie. Like y'all act like y'all don't have time. But what time? What were y'all building? What were the Panthers building? To where y'all feel like, man, it's just not working. Y'all ain't never been good. My lifetime, one time. Y'all been good with Cam Newton. And then after that, it was over with. And that wasn't even no long run. That wasn't no stretch. Oh my God, great season, great season, great season. No, it wasn't. Come on, bro. Like, I'm done, but let's just stop all the. If you want to call Bryce Young, let's do that. But at the end of the day, I know what he can do.